It's effectively steel ranges. It's gone down in the Duxford Annals, and shown in this display. The 6 Hurricanes taking off to go home. Wow, 6 Hurricanes away.
Well, doesn't get much better than that, does it? And Colin, you were saying how appropriate it was to have them against that backdrop.
Yes, just for a moment there, and then you looked at the blue sky.
The brothers stationed at Biggin Hill during 1940. Hugh Taylor's recently restored Hurricane Mark I, a Battle of Britain veteran itself, that on its first ever action of the Battle of Britain during August 1940 shot down a Luftwaffe Messerschmitt Bf 110 twin-engined fighter during its service with number 253 Squadron, based out of Kenley, and flown on that occasion by another Pole, pilot officer Samolinski. The Shuttleworth Collection's Sea Hurricane 1B recalls the Sea Hurricanes that were catapult equipment to be fired off the so-called CAM ships, catapult aircraft merchantman ships. The aircraft were actually unable to land back because those vessels didn't have flight decks. So initially, because they were operating so far from land, the Hurricanes had to either ditch or their pilots had to bail out later on. Range was increased by the provision of drop tanks, and the type became a rather more effective and operationally useful weapon. The Hangar 11 collections, Hurricane 2B, making a very variant, as it was so nicknamed, the Hurry bomber, that took the fight into occupied Europe, making offensive sweeps from 1941 onwards, armed initially with 250-pound and then 500-pound bombs. And the newest of the 6 restorations, the aircraft operated by Air Leasing for Anglia Aircraft Restorations, a veteran of Operation Dynamo, the Dunkirk operations. It was in service with number 245 Squadron at the time, and that aircraft, serial P2902, was hit by fire from a Messerschmitt Bf 109 on the 31st of May 1940, crash-landed on a Dunkirk beach. Much later, it was recovered and has been beautifully restored to fly again, and that it did earlier this year. And incidentally, special mention for one of the 6 Hurricanes in that display, Hugh Taylor's aircraft. It says Hugh, in tribute to the aircraft's owner, Hugh Taylor, and on the other side of the nose it says Soph, and that's in tribute to Hugh's stepdaughter Sophie, a great aviation enthusiast herself who sadly passed away earlier this year. And the aircraft operated not just in tribute to the wartime service of that particular Hurricane and all Hurricanes, but also to Sophie, and she's always recalled whenever P3717 takes to the air. A splendid way to start this air show, and we ought to credit, as we'll do all through the display, the pilots who flew those 6 aircraft for us today.